We have two visitors that just finished going through the trailer, and I'm going to ask them what their favorite thing is. So why don't you tell me first? What was your favorite thing about our exhibit?
The corn, the car seat of corn, because they're mixed up, the gas and the corn. And the big trains take the gas to the gas station, and they put on the cars.
Yeah. Well, how about you? What was your favorite thing inside?
That corn feeds the animals, and cars.
Yeah. Well, that's really nice for you guys to stop by. Are you energy experts now?
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready to go race?
Yeah.
All right. Have fun. We are extremely excited to have Mike Pitchell here helping us today on our race Skills of the Future racing game for two very important reasons. Number one, because this guy really knows remote control cars. We found out that he is a professional amateur motor car racer. Number two reason is because we all got to take a break today. So that made us very happy. You can see that the kids are having a great time racing the cars. We got some little ones hanging around right now. Some interesting things we learned with our exhibit, our racing exhibit, is that remote control race cars run on two frequencies only. So we were hoping to race 6 cars at a time, but we'll do 2 at a time, and that's working out just fine. We also learned a very important lesson. It's called weather stripping around the inside of the track. We lost a few cars on the first day, but we haven't lost any since. We discovered the art of weather stripping our track. So, Skills of the Future racing game. Our friends are still filling out that idea book, and now we have a whole bunch of people waiting, taking the quizzes. It's interesting that a lot of the kids, especially the older ones, are learning about this in school, so they already know what renewables and non-renewables are. It's 7 o'clock on Friday evening, and we have seen so far today 260 people. And the line at the racetrack is getting busy. The kids, they want to race those remote control cars. I think one of the neat things about our exhibit is it's free. And what I tell people is the only thing that's required is that you learn a little bit. There's actually another race car experience behind us that you have to pay to do, $7, and it's really cool. But I think the nice thing about ours is that it's free, and so it's just amazing how much fun the kids have with these little remote control cars. So it's pretty funny. Would you guys like to learn about energy?
Hi, Deborah.
Hi, Bobby, and this is Bobby.
This is Patria. This is my
Hi,
wife.
Patria.
This is my youngest son.
Hi. So, Bobby, as the official driver of our What Will Fuel the Future trailer, what do you think?
I think this is an awesome display. This is really nice. It's done a great job.
Well, thank you. Thank you for being our driver.
Very good, very good.
Wow. 1,351 visitors to the What Will Fuel the Future Roadshow. This is called Get Real Time. This is Saturday, 12-hour day at the roadshow, and words can't describe what kind of a day it's been. I have to say, 1,300 people is a lot whenever you're dealing with everybody coming through. And I know there was thousands more people here at the Dallas Auto Show, but it was very challenging. It's very tiring. We're all pretty much ready to go home and just be comatose. But it was fun, too. I think the highlight of my day was getting to meet one of our customers from Dallas who brought his family. and he had two little kids, and they went through the exhibit, and then they did the race, and then they came back through again and did the exhibit again, and it was just really fun to get to tell his children about what he does for a living every day. And this, I don't think anybody's ever seen this, but this is behind the scenes at the roadshow. This is called, what do we call this?
The supply closet.
The supply closet, the hut, the cave. It's got all our stuff in
All
it.
of our necessities.
Our necessities, the dinner of champions, the snack of champions. You notice that we like to intersperse our cup snacks with our not so cup snacks.
And chocolate.
And the chocolate, which is all gone, unfortunately. One of those kinds of days. But anyway, Jamie has a few things to tell you about her day, too.
I had a couple interesting moments today. I had a little boy that was so excited to race the car, and he was screaming with joy, but a couple seconds into the race, he said, "Ma'am, I have to go to the restroom." And I said, "Okay, well, it's just right over there." And he goes, "Uh-oh." And needless to say, he didn't quite make it to the restroom, and I had to go find his mom and inform her of what just took place. Another interesting thing was I have this cute little blonde curly-haired boy sitting next to me, and he was real polite, didn't touch the car, ticked him everything, he was sitting there, and a little while later he was still sitting there. So finally I said, "Where's your mom and dad?" And he pointed to the orange car. And so I gave him the orange car, but I went and told Deborah, I said, "I think there's a little boy that might be lost here." So she said that she would come out and take him because I had a large crowd. And it wasn't too much longer until the cops showed up. I had to call his parents and come get him. But it was a very good day, and one of my other better moments was a little boy who was taking the quiz, and he was talking about all kinds of things about energy and getting good answers. And I said, "Have you been studying this in school?" And he said, "No, I just learned it all right in there." So that was pretty very good to hear. And we'll take it back to Deborah now.
I was just going to say a couple more things. It's interesting. The adults that go through, some of them have been fairly opinionated from alternative fuels perspective, very pro-alternative fuels. And on the other side, I've heard some real opinions on the fossil fuel side. But Carter Energy, we're doing this, and I tell everyone that comes through. Actually, somebody asked me, "Well, what are you guys selling?" And I said, "We sell transportation fuels today," but I said, "We're really going to sell whatever will fuel the future." So we're product agnostic, meaning whatever it is that people are going to need to be mobile in the future, that's what Carter Energy is going to be doing. And so that's why we're doing this roadshow, what will fuel the future. And now I'm going to turn it over to Amber. She finally thought of something that she needed to say.
Well, today I've been basically working the Energy Interactive, and we've had several teachers come through, and I've been telling them about the fact that we will have educator curriculum on our website so they can actually teach this in their schools for free, standards-based, and there's a class project, so everybody will have a chance to win this to their roadshow. You'll take this roadshow to their school. So there's a lot of excitement around that. A lot of kids are actually taking cards to take back to their schools to give this to their teachers. And what's really great to see is when they're taking these quizzes, they are so excited about getting the answers right and becoming energy experts so they can get their kid pass and race. So it's not all about the race, it's about the learning. And that's what we're excited about. Have a good night.
Good night.